Hello, Juan.
Hi,
How are you?
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Huh.
you.
Uh,
A bit far, but I hear you.
okay,
Juan,
okay.
you're
I
looking
have having
very
problems with my
fresh
earphone.
with your earphones. Oh,
Okay, thank you.
Juan, I think
Uh,
it's a little bit delayed. Yeah,
it's little bit what?
I think it's a little bit delayed.
Okay, yeah,
it's a
yeah, I
it's
got it.
late. Yeah, delayed, late.
Mhm.
But Juan, you are looking. I said very fresh
Yeah,
today. Yeah. You are
thank you,
visiting
thank
your
you.
family.
Yeah, actually, I'm visiting my family. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and I
Good.
had my hair
Y-
a couple days ago.
Ah, that's why you're looking very fresh because your hair, your haircut,
Uh-huh.
yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
that's good. And did you cut it yourself or did you go to the barber shop?
A barber shop.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
Very
went
good.
to a barber. Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
can hear
good.
you in this headphone.
You can't hear me?
Yes. In this, just in this. And
Um,
it's well.
you you want me to refresh my page one?
No, no, I can hear you in this headphone, in the left headphone, but in the right, I can't hear you.
Ah,
But then
okay. Yeah, sorry. It's
it's
because
me.
I don't see you, Juan. I see just your picture. So I didn't see you or showing me. I think you were showing me, yeah. I only see your nice picture of you singing, yeah, with your microphone. Actually, where's my microphone? I have my microphone too. Now I see you. Now I see you. Yeah, you're ah yeah. Now I see your haircut, Juan. Your haircut looks very good.
Yeah, thank
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you are with your family, yeah.
yeah. Yesterday, my brother, he he was married, or
Ah,
he
he
married.
got married, yeah. Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah, he
got
got
married.
married.
Got
Yeah.
married.
Wow. Congratulations. You have to
So
congratulate him.
I have some sleepy, and I have a lot of work.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You're
You
maybe
said
tired from.
I mm-hmm.
What's that, Juan? You said, Juan, can you
Can you
hear
hear?
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I
Yeah.
can.
No. Okay. Ah, okay. So your brother, he got married, yeah? That's good.
Mm-hmm.
He is getting married just after Christmas, yeah?
Uh huh.
Uh,
Yes.
how how was the wedding? How was the ceremony celebration?
How was it? It was great. It was cool. Uh, there. How do you say in the past? Hubo,
That you
hubo muchas.
had, that there were many people. There were
Okay,
many
there
people.
were many people. Yeah, there were many people.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's good.
too much food and a lot of people. Actually. Yeah, when the people makes parties in the small towns, almost all the small town go to the party. That's very normal.
Yeah, of course. Everybody knows that there is a celebration happening,
Yeah,
so everybody comes.
I am
Small
used.
town.
Yeah, I'm using my smartphone. Maybe that's why we have poor connection. I don't know.
Maybe Juan. I don't know. I never can use my smartphone to call or teach or anything. I'm always on my computer, so I don't know what it's like on the smartphone. But I hear you
So
fine. I think it's just sometimes a little delayed.
usually, okay, yeah. Usually I use my computers, but in this case, I'm using my laptop from my work, from my job.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah.
from job. And I have my another laptop saved,
Okay.
and how is it? I was como
Uh-huh.
que estaba retrasado.
Yeah, you
I
were
was late.
laying down. Laying down, yeah. Acostado is laying down, yeah. I was laying down. Right? Is that what you said, Juan? Oh, Juan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Ah, did you say I was laying down when you said
Yeah, I was late. Or en español quiere decir que era tarde para mí. Entonces,
tarde,
por
late,
eso
yeah,
me conecté
late.
desde mi teléfono.
I was late, yeah. I heard
I was
acostado,
late.
like laying down, like I was laying down, acostado, and that's what I heard. But late, yeah, I was late. Ah, that's okay. For me, I think I was late by 4 or 5 minutes. But because I have some students before, and sometimes they have bad connection or they show up late. Yeah, they don't call on time. So sometimes I thank
And
you for
sometimes,
waiting.
okay, now you are one of, you are my favorite teacher. This is my
Very good
favorite
one.
call.
I'm glad
Yeah,
to hear that. Yeah, maybe you learned
yeah.
some good
And
things from
did,
me.
did you lose calls or because if you have more time with you lost calls?
You like lose calls, Juan? What do you mean by lose calls? Like
Yeah,
maybe
lose.
people they don't show up to class?
Exactly. For
It's
example,
yeah,
mhm, go ahead.
it's very rare, Juan, that I have a student that does not show up to class. Very rare, but it does happen. Yeah, sometimes I have students. They message me later. They forget to cancel, or they can't cancel because they have bad connection. And so usually I take a call from somebody else that calls me. If I wait, I usually wait 10 minutes. 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, then
10 minutes.
yeah, after 10 minutes, then I go to the next student, or I just wait until my next call. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think I think it's too much.
It's too long.
It's too
Yeah,
long.
I
It's a long
understand.
time.
Yeah, but I understand, I understand. So some people, maybe they're running a little bit late. Maybe they're doing something, and a few minutes for me is not enough time. Like 5 minutes is not enough time. 10 minutes, I think, is a good amount of time. After 10 minutes, then of course that person is not going to show up, right? Or maybe plans changed.
What mean up,
Show up is like when they
aparecer,
will
show up?
arrive. Yeah, exactly. Aparecer is like to show up, arrive. Um,
Okay.
and attending, you can also say attending class, right? Attending. Do you know that? Attending
Okay. And
class.
okay. And do you have class for a year for
For
31
for the
December 31?
no. I took those 2 days off.
No.
31st I took off, and the first I took off. I said to
Uh,
myself, if I'm going to celebrate, yeah, I like to. I suppose I could teach on the 31st, maybe until 9 o'clock, like my usual time. But I prefer just to relax. Yeah, maybe enjoy the time with my family, because my in-laws, my parents, my husband's parents, they're here visiting. Yeah, and so I
mhm.
think it's good to spend as much time as I can.
Okay, good. So
Yeah,
now in your home, there are too many people,
not a lot
or
of people.
only for the year.
Yeah, only my husband's parents. So my mother-in-law and
Okay.
father-in-law.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay. Okay.
it's very small. Yeah, not a big family. Not like
Recently, I was talking with another tutor, and she told me, or she said me, what is the correct? She told me, or
she told
she told me,
me. Hmm.
too many. It's a bad word. She said.
What do you mean? Too many is a bad word.
Yeah, for example, if I say I have too much, too much, or there are too much people, it's a bad word. She said that. I don't know
No.
why.
Yeah, that's not a bad word.
So you
Yeah.
need to. She said. She said you need to use uh, a lot of people in
Yeah.
instead of too many people.
It depends on the context. So I think I understand what she's trying to say, because she's trying to say that you don't want to say it in a negative way, right? For example, when we say there are too many people in my home, like that, it sounds negative,
Hmm.
right? There are too many people in my home.
Okay.
It sounds negative, but it's not a bad word. Yeah, it's not bad. Uh, it's describing that maybe you are feeling stressed or overwhelmed. There are too many people. And when you say there are a lot of people in my home, that can be both positive and negative, right? So it can be left up to the person that's listening. So it's better to say there are a lot of people in my home, but it's not bad to say there are too many
Okay.
people in my home. It's not bad to say, but it's just because if you want to say a more positive way. Mhm. Yeah, yeah. So it's like,
So it depends
so
the
Juan,
context.
so Juan, the example that I can give you, for example, is when people say that the glass is half full or half empty, right? Half full or half empty. For example, maybe here my mug is half full, right? Some people will say in a positive way,
Okay.
half negative way, they will say it's half empty, half empty,
Okay. Yeah.
half full and half empty, or half. And so it depends on how positive your mind is. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, do you have memories for this year? Good
Good
memories.
memories. I have lots of good memories.
Good
Yeah.
memories.
Good memories. I think for the first half of my year, I have good memories. I think the last 6 months, not so many good memories. But the first
No.
6 months, good memories. Yeah.
Ah, you was sick.
No,
I
not sick. Everything was fine. Not sick. Nobody was sick. But I think that there were more negative things that happened to me, my family, the last six months of this year. More positive things
okay.
happened the first 6 months. Like January until August, they were good months, yeah. And then from August until
Okay.
now, it's been okay. Okay months.
Okay.
Yeah,
At least there are not bad things.
that's true, Juan. I usually try to look at every day as a good day, right? Because I'm healthy, I'm alive,
Yeah.
I'm in good condition. So every day is a good day for me, you know. Cool. Somebody's calling, yeah?
The in this yeah this year I was sick.
You were
Um,
sick.
I have yeah I was I had how do you say like a spear but in my skin here in
Uh,
my
like a
neck.
rash?
Oh,
A rash? Como
una
ronchas?
bolita,
Rash?
una
Ah,
bolita.
a ball, like a tumor. Was it un tumor?
Oh,
No, a tumor.
a
Okay.
ball.
A ball,
No,
just
it's
like,
like it was yeah, como un tumor, but the name is kiste.
okay.
Kiste.
Okay.
I had a
Okay. And so
and I had the surgery surgery
surgery. And they
surgery.
removed it, yeah? They removed it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
And you are
I'm
fine.
fine now.
You're healthy now.
Yeah.
That's
How do you
good.
say thanks God or thanks to God? How do you say that?
Uh, tensed. What is it, Juan?
Thanks to God or what is the
Thanks
way?
to God. Yeah, yeah. You can say thanks to God. Yeah. It's the same thing. Like gracias a Dios is like thanks to God, right? Gracias a Dios. Thanks to God. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
of course. Yeah, of course. Is you're recovering. You are healthy. That's why for me, I can never complain. I never want to say that I had a bad day or something like that because for me, I am alive, I am healthy, I am happy. And so for me to say that it was a bad year, it's hard to say. I had some days where, not so good, but most of the year was great. Yeah. So I always try to stay positive, because it's hard for me to be negative.
I
Yeah.
think you are a good people
Good
and
people.
a
Yeah, I'm
happy people.
yeah. Yeah, I'm glad. It's true. What I like to say, Juan, is that you have like an aura. Do you know an aura? Kind of like
No,
this
no,
ring.
I don't know what.
You see the
Oh,
rings around
okay,
you?
Laura.
Yeah, like exactly. Like an aura. You have a good energy aura
Hold
around you. Positive energy.
Okay.
I believe that very much
Wow.
because when you can feel, a presence when you meet somebody for the first time, when they are positive people or when they are negative, when they're bad people. Yeah, they're
Hmm.
not good.
Yeah,
Juan, you
I
didn't
understand
tell.
the word.
Uh, you understand what?
Go ahead. Yeah, I understand aura because I remember the word or the
Mm,
pronunciation for Laura. Laura.
Laura, exactly, Laura. The aura, exactly the same. Is good energy,
Laura.
good vibes. Yeah, good vibes, good energy. hmm Juan, you didn't tell me about your Christmas. How is your Christmas? You told me about the wedding, but how was
I
Christmas?
stayed with with my wife's family.
hmm
Yeah, with my wife's family, and we had a barbecue.
Uh-huh.
Uh, too much meat
Too much meat.
and presents, a
hmm
lot of presents,
That's
candies.
good. Did you have a piñata?
Yeah, my wife she gave me like a how do you say it? Live circle.
A circle, Juan?
Yeah. Do you know hmm, it's a circle but with like
Like a wreath. A wreath, like
okay
a Christmas wreath.
how it
I show show you a picture. Christmas
okay.
wreath, like this, Juan. Circle. You said a circle with lights, like this.
Mhm. Just one light. No, it's for me. It's for she said
Ah,
because I
yeah,
have these phones and I need a good light.
yeah. The circle light. It's like they call it a circle light, of selfie light. I
Uh-huh.
don't ring light. They call it a ring light
Yeah,
because it's like a ring light.
yeah. A lot of
This,
times I have because in the darkness or in the dark, and
yeah, of
yeah,
course.
and
I have
sometimes
Mhm.
I record.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's good to use a ring light. I have a ring light on the side, which is why I have a lot of light here. Otherwise, it gets a little bit dark without it.
are you using that right now?
Mm-hmm. I don't use it on my face. I use it on the side.
Okay,
So I put it on the side and then I move it a little so that the light reflects on me.
because it's
Because,
too much time.
yeah, to have the light on my face all the time, I think my eyes they would go crazy. Yeah. So it's good to have uh, settle. We call it settle, very soft. So I move the light on the side.
Hmm.
Yeah, because you're supposed to, most people, they put it in their face. Yeah. The light in their face. Uh, and then they put their phone, for example, inside the middle of the ring, or they put it above their laptop. Oop. Juan, can you hear me?